Bismillah Rahman Rahim. My dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to study the hadith number 3. So basically hadith number 3 got both kind of instructions regarding individual conduct and the social conduct for the Muslim. So mean that actually this is a combined hadith which used to elaborate teaching for Muslims in personal capacity and social capacity. So basically this hadith affects deeply the life of the Muslim because it used to talk about the quality of specific things, that how Muslim actually is going to behave or how Muslim is going to do something positive to the society. And this hadith also is a criteria to check about the faith of a Muslim. Okay, let's start the teaching of it. So this hadith actually talks about the important quality of speaking. It's a great gift of Allah Almighty, the quality of speaking. So that is why Muslim must use this quality carefully, because by speaking we can convey our message, we can convey our thoughts to the other people, and it's a ability of speaking which used to help us to get space in paradise. There are many references regarding this which used to highlight the importance of the speaking. You can write down one or two messages in this regard. Okay, now there's a second teaching which is also very important, that good neighbors are the blessings of Allah Almighty. Islam used to highlight the importance of Muslim in a proper way. Islam says that Islam stress a lot towards the rights of the neighbor. The rights of neighbor are very much important. Muslims are supposed to take care of the neighbors, because the Holy Prophet so much highlight the importance of the neighbors. The companion of the Holy Prophet, they used to think that actually Holy Prophet is going to make them share, make them the brother in our inheritance. So that is why the importance of rights neighbors are very much important. So secondly, actually this is also the criteria of a faith as well, that neighbors must be treated kindly and with care. Prophets also stress a lot about the rights of the neighbor. We are going to study about them inshallah. You need to write down the reference so that actually you might have the proper knowledge of everything. Last but not least, the third criteria of a faith is that Muslims are supposed to remain generous towards their guests, because guests are the blessings of Allah Almighty. When they are in your home, you need to treat them kindly and you need to treat them with care, because Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, used to give honor to their neighbor all the time. So we are having example from the life of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, that how Holy Prophet used to take care of their guest. So because of this is a sign of Allah, this is a sign of the faith. So that is why you need to do things in a proper way. So the example from the life of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, can be given in this regard. How Muslim can put this teaching into action? Okay, we have studied that actually the criteria of faith is about speaking, treating the neighbors kindly with respect and honor, and lastly that we need to give respect and honor to the guest. How we can put this teaching into action? Muslim must follow the word hadith of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, because Holy Prophet himself gave us example that how we can be a Muslim, that how we can follow the teaching of hadith of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, in best possible way. For example, what is being taught by the Holy Prophet, we need to act upon this. That Muslims should not be talkative. They must speak less. They need to think before whatever they are going to say. Okay, they are not supposed to be backbiter. When people used to speak lot, mean that they are going to backbite of other people. They are going to become a mischief maker. So speaking less is very much important. So Muslim must not do this. They should not say anything which might give pain to other people. So basically, whenever we are going to put something into action, they are do and don'ts. So what should not be done? We are studying about them, that what should not be done. Do not say any harsh words to other people. Rather than not saying bad things, what should be done? That we need to preach Islam, we need to console other people with our words, we need to give guidance, we need to recite the Qur'an, we need to use Muslim need to console other people. So the language, the tongue is the most important organ of the body, so that is why it must be used in a proper way. So then come the neighbors. So neighbor must be treated kindly. Muslim must give proper food to them when they are guests in your homes. So Muslims must give them proper food. Muslim must take care thereof comfort. Muslim must guide them. Muslim must actually provide them the comfort as much as they can, because they are the blessings of Allah Almighty. Because when someone came to us, mean that we need to give them honor, respect and dignity. And the most importantly, Muslim must not disturb them. Muslim must give them comfort as much as they can. Last but not least, the neighbors. So Muslim must be kind to them. Muslim must give respect and honor to their neighbors, because neighbors are the people who used to live around you in your locality or in your surrounding. So Muslim, we must pay them a visit when they are sick, and we must participate in their happiness, and we must be over there in order to give them sympathy and some kind of a guidance whenever they needed anything. We must not disturb them by making loud noise in our homes. We must not throw trash in front of their houses. We must greet them whenever we meet them in the society. We must share our food with them and so many other things. So these things can be done in order to act upon the teaching of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. Got it? So my dear student, this was the hadith number 3. You need to read from the both books and you will have the clear picture of everything. So until then, Allah Hafiz.